Ok, vamos. Yep.
Wow.
Alright, perfect.
And it's my 10 page. You know I was gonna start saying we should do that for like weekends for real. Part of the day, the hour or two. For sure.
We can put it on 10 live. Never too late.
But what he was saying from like the jump for real.
Oh yeah, from the jump. Yeah. No, but I mean, we have so much inspiration just from this call. I mean, from this podcast so far. Those of you who've been watching all the way through, we appreciate it. We did just drop service for like maybe 20, 30 seconds there, but we're right back live again, right here with Roberto Fontanez, Berto, owner of 9 out of 10 Sneaker Boutique, right here in Fed Point. Fed Hill, Baltimore.
No, he going next.
Combined.
It's Saturday. He's going to fail.
After this podcast, a break from Lenderblock.
Liquor block.
No, but look, man, I'm just really honored to even be in the position to interview you, Berto. I'm very honored, and we're gonna wrap it up very soon. But I just want to let y'all know once more, those of you who have been live. Well, this is the Lenderblock podcast. We're interviewing Berto. He's been a long-time supporter of the Lenderblock Corporation and our two software applications, the Blender Platform and Partner Platform. So real quick, what these two apps do. The Blender platform allows members to lend and borrow peer-to-peer. You can create your own credit line as a borrower, choose your own interest rate, minimum monthly payment. Put this credit line out on a platform where other members acting as lenders can choose to lend to your credit line if they deem it profitable and they deem you to be a credible borrower based on your borrowing credibility statistics, such as your frequency of repayments and other statistics that can help a person ascertain whether or not it's a good idea to lend to you or not. This is completely peer-to-peer, and we use collateral to protect against borrower defaults, so your credit limit will be equal to the amount of collateral placed in your credit line. We currently have funding to increase people's credit lines with no money down. We're putting down free collateral in our borrowers' credit lines, so just become Blender verified so you can become viable to receive these funds or eligible to receive these funds. The Blender Verified Registry program right here, Kane is a guy who actually performs all the verifications and reviews of the applications which come in and verifying of the supporting documents which validate the information which you put on your verified registry forms. So we've received our applications for 2023 so far. We have around 10 to 15 applicants who will be receiving funds in the coming weeks, and we encourage you to join the ranks and also benefit from this pro bono program. Once again, you can receive a free credit line on the Blender platform with no money down, simply by becoming Blender verified, which is all doable through our application, the Blender platform. And the partner platform allows you to do something very similar. It lets you participate in what we call a partnership, which is a rotational, interest-free fund saving group through which you can invite your family and friends, and you all can contribute cyclically to a pool. Let's say you're contributing $100 a month, and each month one of you will have a turn to withdraw some of the pool, and you won't have to contribute. So let's say there are 10 of us, or really just the 5 of us right here, and we all contribute $100 a month, but I have the first turn. I invite everyone in, so I have the first turn. I will have a turn to receive $400, which is the sum of everyone else's contributions. Next month, Kane has a turn. He will have a turn to withdraw $400. By the time 5 months have passed, we all will have had a turn to withdraw $400, and we all will have given $400 as a sum. We can go around as many times as we want, as many multiples as 5 in terms of months for the length of our total partnership, and we can all go around as many times as we want. And as long as we all contribute to each other and don't cheat each other out of contributions, we'll have the full value to withdraw. If you do cheat someone out of a contribution, you'll get a deduction from your withdrawable balance when it's time for you to withdraw again. However, this app is very trust-based. You need to invite people to your partnership that you know and trust, people that you see on a regular basis, whom you can hold accountable, as opposed to the Blender platform, which is not trust-based at all. You don't need to know who you're lending to. You just have to make good financial decisions that are prioritized toward making a return on your investment. Because we use collateral, there's no risk for the Blender platform. Partner platform, invite your friends and family only. These are the two apps that we have to enable different types of inter-peer lending and borrowing. And remember that our mission is to free people of dependence upon over-leveraged financial institutions. We want people to be able to lend and borrow peer-to-peer to their communities rather than having to go through over-leveraged financial institutions which have all the power to use your money to earn more money, and they don't give any commissions of what they've earned from your money. If we all wanted to withdraw all of our balances from Bank of America, everyone who has an account with Bank of America at the same time, that money would not be present because they are busy reinvesting your money and not giving you any cuts of it. Maybe a sub 1% annual interest rate for your savings account. So you need to think about freeing yourself of the typical over-leveraged system through capitalism of lending and borrowing, and take a more social approach. I'm a pro-capitalist, which I'll say in every single podcast, but we have to also remember that the power comes from social interactions and not simply through going through financial intermediaries like Bank of America or Chevy Chase. You can do these types of things the way humans have been doing it for thousands of years, which is just person to person to person. That's the message, sir. And
makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's what that's all
I
about.
completely understood.
You know,
You speak so well, bro. Like that's what I really love about
He ain't
you.
reading this off a thing over here.
Nah,
He
ain't
got
no
all that in his
teleprompter.
head.
I try to
Straight bars,
Bishop.
freestyle.
Yeah,
literally.
try.
Bishop.
Yeah, I appreciate it, guys. And we just try to get business owners on board that we think can benefit from this, and kind of showing our support of small businesses in Baltimore. Berto's bigger than we are, to be honest, but we want to show support to him as well because he is in Baltimore. He's a Baltimore staple. He's a very successful Baltimore entrepreneur who's growing day by day by day. And if you
Thanks
have
to you guys.
come and support, especially those of you who already support and know the store, come and support some more. This is a guy who loves everyone who comes into a store, whether you're spending money or not. Come here and show your support. And also, we're offering Berto a $1,000 credit line. So, Berto, if you are interested in borrowing with the Bundle platform, we just let you know that on us, you have a $1,000 credit line. I know that's literally 3 pairs of shoes in here, or 2 pairs of shoes in here for you, so it's not the biggest deal.
That was great.
but
It's great.
yeah.
That was great.
Yeah. Awesome. So yeah, we're giving that out to Berto, and we'd love for you guys to support Berto's credit line on the Bundle platform. You'll see it. The username will be indicative of the store itself, so you'll see something along the lines of 9, 10. You'll see the username, but we're just letting you know that we're reaching out to help small businesses and mid-sized, large businesses in Baltimore, our local community. This is just one example of doing that.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And back to
Appreciate
the
you having us on here.
yeah, I appreciate you coming on, Berto.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know, I'm a firm believer in your call, bro. You know, I love your drive, like I said before. You know, you're doing your thing, you know, and of course, you know, Baltimore supports Baltimore. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir. It's a very special city for that reason.
Definitely.
Got to.
Yeah.
Got to.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Man.
appreciate you.
Yeah, we're gonna be back here tomorrow hanging out, so it's really not a goodbye. For real.
Appreciate
He
it.
said tomorrow he'd probably be hanging out tonight.
He's on his way to Felt Point.
Bad point.
I'm sorry, Fed Point. He's on his way to
He
Fed
said
Point.
Fell Point.
Fed Point, my bad.
Shit, I'm going to Fell. I'm going to Fell's Hill.
Yeah.
I'm going to Fell's Hill.
We already here right now.
Appreciate
We
y'all.
gonna head
Definitely.
out. Yes, sir. Appreciate
Appreciate
y'all.
it.
Love y'all. As always, we're out.